we have these, I guess you could call them master debater parties. That's what we do, right? Master debater parties. Friend of the show, Chris Winn, we went to is joining us, and we go to his house to watch these master debater debates, and we have these little parties and
you
get-togethers.
And me go over there because let's say this is producer Jason, by the way. Maybe be fair to call us left of center.
I think that's fair.
JD doesn't come to these master debater parties.
The guy joining us on the line right now is a master debater himself.
Left of center?
The guy joining us on the line right now is a master debater himself. I think he would be the first one to admit that.
He's way left of center.
Yes, he's very left of center. His name is C. Winn, as we like to call him. Chris Winn joining us right in the line. Chris, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Gentlemen, what's the word? It's good to be on with you again. Hey, it's not like JD's not invited. JD's always been invited. He's a busy guy. He's all over the place.
My question is,
I'm saying he's not invited.
Well, will there be food tonight from Nilly?
Absolutely. You know the deal with the housemate, Mark Nilsson. He's not afraid to get the grill going, get the oven flowing. He is all over when it comes to the food.
I have some criticism.
I just went from minus 1,000 not to come to minus 150 not to come.
Okay, so here's my criticism with watching a debate with Chris Winn. Chris is great. I love going over there. It's pure entertainment when I go over to his house. The problem is he's always yelling at the TV, and I say, Chris, can you please be quiet so I can hear? Obviously, Chris, every single time Donald Trump talks, Chris is screaming and yelling at the TV. Chris, will you behave tonight, and will you give us an opportunity to actually listen to the master debaters on the stage?
Yes, I will behave, Brian. I will. And it's going to be a little bit different. Look, this isn't going to be a situation with Trump/Biden, right? It's going to be a different dynamic. I don't anticipate they're going to have the same issues that Chris Wallace had with, the president and the vice president during the debate, because these are two different personalities. And it's not going to be the same type of thing. Is it still going to be quality TV, in my opinion, for us political junkies? Absolutely. But it's not going to be the same type of, back and forth. I don't think there's going to be the personal insults, that type of thing. But it's still going to be something that's going to be fun to watch.
Wait, so you don't think that Kamala Harris is going to call Mike Pence a clown 3 times?
I don't think so.
Okay,
no.
Good.
I don't think that's going to be the way that it goes.
All right, so Chris, I want to go over a little bit of my vice presidential odds with you real quickly. Tell me what you like here. These are the Vegas Take vice presidential gambling propositions that I put together. Will Mike Pence bring up Willie Brown? I put that at 3-1. Yes. What do you say?
I say that I think that's a little bit. I think the odds should be lower. I think it should be like around maybe 10, 12, 15-1. I don't know that it's beneficial for Mike Pence to go that direction. I don't think that's not something that's been discussed. I know that you guys brought it up on the show, about a month ago, as far as what that situation. But
fair enough.
It really has nothing to do.
All right, fair enough. Let's move on to the next one. I kind of agree with you. I might have set those odds a little bit too low. All right, will Kamala Harris call Pence a homophobe? 10-1, I put that.
I think that's definitely a possibility. Yes, I think
Really?
Yes. I do think that's a possibility.
All right, so my odds were pretty good there then, I think. All right, I think I nailed this one, and I think JD agreed with me. How many times will Pence say the word God? I put the over-under at 9.5.
I think you're absolutely spot on in that, and I might be willing to take the over on that, to be quite honest.
By the way, you could take a teaser if he says the word Jesus. That counts as a half of God. So yeah,
it should count as 100% of a God.
You said 9.5?
Yeah, 9.5.
Ooh.
That's a tough one. That's
Mike Pence is a big faith guy, and there's nothing wrong with that.
He's going to say God.
By the way, when he mentions Donald Trump, that he does not count as God. I just want to be clear on that for you Donald Trump supporters. All right, will Kamala Harris call Donald Trump a racist? I put that at 2-1.
I think that's spot on as well, too. I think it's right there because she's going – look, we know the deal. She's going to try to tie Mike Pence – and not even try. She's going to tie Mike Pence to Donald Trump at every turn that she can. So I think that is absolutely a possibility.
All right. So here's another one for you. Will Kamala Harris call Pence an enabler? I put that at 5-1.
Once again, I think you're right because when it comes down to this, what is Kamala Harris going to do in this debate? She's going to tie the record of these two guys together, and Mike Pence is attached to the hip to Trump, so that's what's going to happen.
All right, so here's an interesting one from the Pence side of things. Do you think Mike Pence will call Kamala a socialist? I put that at 2-1.
Yeah, see, this is one where I disagree with you. I think it should be higher. I think it should be around 10, maybe
Really?
15 to 1. Yes, because Kamala Harris is not she's not someone that is a socialist. She's not the one that's, putting out bandwagoning those types of policies. She's not, AOC. She's not Bernie Sanders. She's been criticized by those people because she's more towards Joe Biden when it comes to her as a policy wonk. So
All right, fair enough.
I don't think that's going to be beneficial for Pence to go that road.
All right, so I don't know if it's very religious of someone, for lack of a better term, to interrupt others. So I put this up here. I said, who will interrupt first? I put Mike Pence as a small dog at plus 125, Harris minus 150. I think that Kamala will be the first person to interrupt, but you never know. It's completely up in the air here. What do you say?
I think I go in this situation. I'm going to definitely go Kamala Harris minus 375.
Wow.
Mike Pence plus
All right.
250. You know the deal, Brian, JD, and Stein. Their personalities, the way that they are.
Yeah.
Kamala Harris, very combative type of person at times, is not afraid to get into it, right? Is not afraid to get into confrontations. Mike Pence not really that way. Mike Pence more of a kind of a laid back, very proper guy.
That's exactly right.
I'm telling you, it doesn't seem like a situation where Mike Pence would go that way. So I think I'm thinking Kamala Harris.
All right, 2 minutes to go.
Pence he tries to stay above the fray.
Yes.
Exactly.
He's very like Doug Basham said earlier.
Yes.
He's very smooth. He's very
polished.
He's very polished.
He's very
Just-
polished,
so
for sure.
he,
Very polished.
doing name calling is not really his thing.
Just don't be around him if you're gay, and don't talk to his wife unless he's there. Very normal behavior. Anyway, who will have the first sip of water? I'm putting Kamala Harris as a slight favorite at minus 120. What do you say, Chris?
I'd have to say that you're pretty much spot on with that line too, because I think she's going to be the more active one in the debate.
So her voice could go,
She's going to need to hydrate herself more than Mike Pence, in my opinion. So,
well, see when
and Mike Pence seems like a camel, or he doesn't even need water. He
that's
kind of like
that's
hang
true.
out.
Well, see when I'm looking forward to going to your house for the C Winn Master Debater Party. I look forward to hopefully there'll be some party favors, and I look forward to having some fun tonight, Chris. When does the debate start? 6 p.m. Is that correct?
6 o'clock.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
is.
All right. Well, it'll be fun.
On every network,
Yes.
cable,
Maybe we'll have a C Winn review after tomorrow.
ABC, NBC.
For 5 minutes, maybe we could have a C Winn Master Debater review.
Hey, speaking of master
Thanks, Chris.
debaters, did you know that cornflakes were literally created by Kellogg because they thought
I did not
that
know
cornflakes could suppress the need to masturbate in men?
Yeah, there was a movie about that called Road to Wellville, 1994.
Yep.
All right.